Jon Bon Jovi has made reference in interviews to some on-the-road mistakes that could have damaged his marriage. What happened exactly, and how did they work it out? The Bon Jovi frontman has been a rock icon for decades. His band repeatedly topped the Billboard charts in the 1980s with blockbuster hit singles including You Give Love a Bad Name, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Living on a Prayer, all of which remain classics of the stadium rock genre. Bon Jovi's popularity has rarely faded ever since, with hit songs and lucrative world tours continuing to the present day. The man for whom the band is named has remained one of stadium rock's biggest heartthrobs, attracting millions of diehard fans thanks to his model good looks and massive blonde hair, which remained his trademark well into middle age. The music business is notorious for charismatic rock stars indulging in countless affairs and hookups with admirers. But surely Bon Jovi, one of rock music's nice guys who has been happily married for the majority of his career, isn't like that. Well, he certainly had some indiscretions. He has noted in interviews over the years that he hasn't been entirely faithful to his wife and chalked that up to just being part of the job. He told the Irish Examiner in 2006, "Rock has this destructive image and there's a lot of hedonism to be had, but it's great. I've had my fun, trust me, I haven't been a saint. I've had my lapses with other women, sure. Welcome to the music business." Yet his marriage is still going strong. Bon Jovi first met his wife, Dorothea Hurley, in 1980 when the pair were still in high school.
I was immediately drawn to her from the minute I saw her.
The rocker recalled to People in 2020 that he first fell for Hurley after she let him copy her work during a history exam. They have been together ever since. In 1989, the couple eloped in Las Vegas.
But we finally ran away on a day off and I went to Vegas and got married.
At the time, the band Bon Jovi was at its commercial peak and sat atop both the album and single charts, with a packed itinerary of headline shows. Jon Bon Jovi told the Mirror that his marriage shocked his management, who wanted the frontman to still seem single to maintain the interest of the many fans who had the hots for him. Between 1993 and 2004, the couple had 4 children together: Stephanie, Jesse, Jacob, and Romeo. Though he and Hurley have made frequent public appearances together, Bon Jovi told People that they have managed to stay grounded.
He never fell for the trappings of what celebrity can do.
In 2006, they set up a charity, the JBJ Soul Foundation, a nonprofit focusing on developing affordable housing in Philadelphia. The foundation also runs 3 restaurants where people with low incomes can eat for free. There have never been any salacious tabloid stories about Jon Bon Jovi having affairs. Nevertheless, the rocker has openly implied in interviews that he didn't remain totally faithful to his wife during his 4 decades as a rock icon. The subject comes up in his music, too. Bon Jovi's 1993 single Bed of Roses is a ballad written from the point of view of a musician cheating on his partner with a mistress. Nobody wants to hear that their spouse has been unfaithful, nor can it be in any way pleasant to have such information in the public domain for the whole world to know. But Bon Jovi claims that the secret to his successful marriage to Hurley, a relationship that has persisted for more than 40 years, is honesty. He told The Independent in April 2024, "It's about never lying about having been a saint, but not being a fool enough to fuck up the home life either." He and Dorothea talked to People about having mutual respect as well.
If you can grow together and have the same kind of values and respect for each other, then I think that you can
Certainly survive
it.
The couple celebrated their 35th wedding anniversary on April 29, 2024.